basic female relations tip for confused guys out there. The average woman isn't interested in intelligent, respectful men. They're basically just looking for someone who can protect them from other men. I actually have to act dumb and chauvinistic to attract women because they're not interested in a grown man. They want a chimpanzee with attention deficit disorder. What? That's definitely a you problem, dude. Exactly. Women don't like me because I'm too quiet, polite, and respectful. I have to behave like an a-hole on stimulants if they're to find me attractive enough to mate with. Sad they don't like me for who I am and that I have to put on a charade of ignorance to attract their attention. This is just the kind of behavior that you expect to see on the Reddit comments. Hey everyone, Xenon here and welcome back to some more r/NiceGuys. Let's get started. So, now why? Girls answer. In my 17 years of life, I've never had an interaction with a single girl. I mean, literally, there are guys my age with more than 4 girlfriends at once, and here's me. Is me being introvert the problem? Is me being ugly the problem? See profile. Is me being short the problem? Only 5'4". Is me being not a topper a problem? Why not even one girl in my life ever came up to me and talked to me? I don't want a relationship, just a simple talk would have been great too. Whenever I tried talking to girls, of course online, I was just left on scene. Girls, please answer honestly, guys too. And the reply, have you tried talking to girls? Why would girls come up and talk to you if you never talked to girls? And with the online thing, it was probably something you said. And the nice guy replies, I can't go first, remember? Introvert. Just because you're an introvert doesn't mean that you can't initiate a conversation. And no, I never said anything, I was just being a nice guys, but haha, I think the world doesn't really like nice guys. Now, how do you know that if you don't even try, right? There might be a little more going on than just introversion. Sorry, but you can't just expect girls to come up to you if you're not doing anything to attract girls. If you don't make yourself visible, no one will know you exist. No one is gonna come up to you and thank you if you haven't done anything. Also, r/NiceGuys, that nice guy mentality is an issue too. Well, he's only 17, so hopefully he can work on his social skills and get out of that nice guy's mentality. That would go a really long way. Man, they all seem to be on Reddit today. The mind of a woman. Why do so many women stay in abusive relationships rather than going out with the nice guys who will treat them right like me? I've had plenty of first dates, but not too many second dates. They tell me I'm too nice. Help me understand why you would rather put up with that than being treated nice. Here's another nice guy who thinks women are attracted to a-holes. Do they not realize that there are more options besides abusive monster and groveling nice guy? You mean guys with personality? Nope, don't think they've heard of it. And now we go into Reddit DMs for this next one. D-rate? Yeah, you're a D and I rate you 0 out of 10. What's wrong with you? Can I get one or no? No, what's wrong with you coming into women's DMs asking for that, you creep? Bye! I asked if you don't want it. Don't respond or say no. Don't need to be a D about it, 2 facepalm emojis. If you don't want to be called a creep, just don't be a creep. Anyway, say hi to creepy PMs, babe. And r/NiceGuys too. If I was a creep, I would have sent it without asking, but I'm a respectful guy, so I didn't do that. I asked first like a real gentleman. No clue why you're so mad at me not being a creep. Nope, this is creep behavior. I'm the recipient and I say when things are creepy. Respectful guy, LMFAO. Oh, but I didn't straight up send D-pics. I'm the most respectful man on the planet, tips Fedora. Finally, we get out of Reddit for this next one. Being Mr. Nice Guy never got me anywhere, and Mr. Nice Guy won't do that thing you like, laughing emoji. So many gentlemen today. You can always find these desperate so-called professionals in their late 30s on dating apps. It's kind of sad because most of them miss out on good partners due to this incessant need to only focus on non-romantic pursuits, only to realize they never had a reason for the career, home, car, etc. when it's too late to have a family. And OP adds, I think this fantasy is more of a coping mechanism. You rejected me now, but we'll see who's crying in their 40s. That'll show her. Please tell me that'll show her. Is she hearing this, bro? I'm not crying. You're crying. You rejected the nice guy. You rejected the gentleman. But soon you'll regret it. I'm a good egg. Not looking for much. Just some new friends, really, or people to connect with. Been messed about too much and I'm getting annoyed with being told how I'm such an amazing person, etc. I'm a very truthful and honest person, so that thing about being amazing, you already know that's true. If you make my eyes turn blue, you're very special. Don't take to compliments well, and it takes me a while to trust people. Just getting tired of the insanity. It's too much to ask for settling these days. Girls seem to only care about one thing. 5'5". Yeah, that's the only thing they care about. Those females. Nice guys finish last, and this app proves it. Best lawyer in this place. I'm better than you and you know it. Make smart choices. I'll be at my penthouse waiting for a response. Also a stockbroker, apparently. You see, nice guys finish last, so I'm gonna be the a-hole and the bad boy by saying I'm better than you. Ha, that'll get me all my ladies. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? Nice guy says, I said you're cute. Chill. I asked how your trip went. Hate to break it to you, doll face, but you damn sure aren't the best looking girl out there. So if someone has to pop your overinflated ego, I'll be that man. Take a piece of humble pie, a Coke, and a smile, and shut the hell up. Laughing emoji. Over here acting because a dude said you were cute and asked how your trip went. You got me saying I love you and shit. You dumb. And the reply? No, you need to get off your high horse. You think my confidence in myself is all because of you? You continuously hit me up even when I don't respond. And you're taking my confidence as something you personally have to attack? Why? Because you can't handle a woman talking about how men message her on social media? You do know other men hit me up, right? You talk about inflated egos, but that's coming from a man who thinks what he has to say matters so much to me that my ego will be hurt. Don't you actually think if I cared what you have to say, I'd actually respond back to you? Laughing emoji. Classic nice guy's response when things don't go their way. Yet nice guys still think their problem is that they're being too nice. And speaking of someone who's being too nice, I swear, I'm a nice guy. Let me get her number, I'll tell her what she's doing wrong. Y'all females can take a page out her book. Go chill to some good music, smoke, drink, whatever you gotta do to just relax, and maybe you'll get the D. And this one takes a rather creepy turn. I calmly take the butt with forceful persuasion. And who reacted with a laughing reaction? That's not funny. These are the kinds of people who say they're so nice. I am apparently a really nice guy. People tell me all the time. I have people reaching out for support constantly. I'm an extremely confident man. I'm skilled in many things, and I have a lot of life experience. I have stage experience, and I have the ability to control a crowd with my presence easily. I had many friends when I was younger. I was popular at school. I recently got my high school dream girl. After 20 plus years of trying, she is beautiful. I am not. For 20 years she slept with other men. For 20 years she let me exist in a state of hate. I hated myself, and it led me down a bad path. I married someone I settled for. I left that woman when I could be honest with myself. You heard it here first. This guy is so nice, he was in a state of hate for 20 years. The epitome of niceness here. Now, I have to make peace with it. I lost out on her youth because I am ugly. She wanted someone more attractive and I wasn't it. That's all it is. I could not be nicer, or more funny, or more sensitive or loving. Because I was ugly, I missed out. The moral of this story is, you are wrong. Looks matter more than any other aspect of a relationship. Far more. Pretty people downplay this aspect because they don't experience the negative side of it, but the reality is that the dating game is rigged, albeit at its inception. Now, here's the thing. Do you get an advantage for being good looking? Absolutely. Is it the most important thing in a relationship, though? I don't think so. Uglies must make money, be funny, and be confident just to earn a little pity from the pretties, or we must settle for another ugly. To pretend that we all don't want a beautiful partner is insane, and it's why I can't hold my partner liable for my butthurt feelings. I chose this mess I'm in now, but only as a consolation prize for missing out on her youth. I would give anything to be pretty. Those people don't know how lucky they are. Man, this dude sounds like he's never gonna be happy. Hi, sorry, I've been really busy. I don't think I can keep up with texting or hanging out, so I'm really sorry. I did have fun the last time we hang out, but I don't think I can offer you time. You're a good person though. LOL responds right away. Shows how busy you are. Laughing emoji. I'm more busy than you. Don't use that as an excuse. That's so lame. Like, come on. Look how fast you just responded when I asked if you're good. You were messaging me while out of town. Now all of a sudden you're too busy, lol. Why you lying? I have no idea. Shows what kind of person you are. First of all, it's not an excuse. I had my finals today and have been studying. Not that I owe you an explanation, but I do work a 9-to-5 job, plus I'm in university to get my degree in med school. Please be mindful on how you would compare your daily life to someone you've only met once. Sounds like they are actually very busy, but of course the nice guy replies, "It's all BS lol, be mindful of your lies." I put in an effort to talk to you while I was out of town and have time to myself, but finals is my priority. How you're talking to me right now also shows what kind of person you are. Oh, but you sure have time to send a text right now, right? This nice guy is not actually reading a word of what you typed out. They're just like, lol, it's all BS, all fake. Current generation women, I want a man to come and treat me right and respect me. Also, current generation women, y'all want to see my coochie? Come support my OF. You're acting like if the whole generation is doing that. Get respect where it's given, darling. Ain't no man respecting a woman out here showing her goods to every person on their news feeds. Shrugs. You want a real man? Show some restraint and some class. Now that's some real sexy shit right there. I mean, I'm pretty sure most women of the current generation are not on OF. So, what even is your problem? Here's another one who claims to be the nicest guy on earth. So many of these today. Same thing happened between me and this girl. I told her I liked her and I was literally the nicest guy ever. I gave her advice when she needed it. I was there for her when nobody else was, and now here I am alone again because she got dry all of a sudden. Come to find out she's talking to another guy with the same name as me. Facepalm. I would never be the bad guy, but I just hate how females are like this. Someone else replies, women don't owe you love just because you were nice to them. When will males understand it? r/niceguy. Males. Sorry, just couldn't resist putting that in there. Nice guy replies, hold on, cause y'all expect for someone to love you and then you leave when you realize they do and you go for another guy that doesn't give a shit, so question mark. You're the nicest guy ever and then proceeds to tell that all females are the same. Basic nice guy rhetoric right there. Oh, but females are the same and basic. You realize that when they do that stupid stuff in your face, it's basically you morons in this generation too. Wow, you sound like the nicest guy ever. Jealous of your future girlfriend. I'm sorry for her. She was mentally unstable anyway and she e-dated. I don't date online and I feel bad for you. You hate men in general. I bet you're a lesbian. What? You think lesbians just hate men? What? No. Anyway, and you definitely don't hate women, XD. Just because it happened to you doesn't mean all women, you seem to have trouble with that word, do this. Are we in a third grade that I need to explain this to you? The level of projecting. I can say all men are abusers by using your logic, because a lot of men force themselves on women, but you would say it's a generalization, but your comments are not right? Some men would blame the whole world instead of just get therapy. Don't see how I'm projecting, laughing emoji. It's her loss, not mine. I will say her victory. I would smack the shit out of her right in front of you. Holy shit. Again, You're so nice. Can't imagine how she can leave someone that amazing. This next one is a reply to a meme when you swallow your pride and text him and he doesn't reply. Well, the nice guy certainly replied in the comment section. When she posts this, has a guy in her friend zone respond, but she ignores him because the wrong guy replied. Then the friend zone guy decides to move on and the girl is asking where did all the good guys go? After still not realizing she is the problem and that she has crappy taste in men, she calls all men trash and pretends to be a boss bitch, only to then complain in her 40s as to how she effed up. And she should have gotten with the friend zone guy who was there for her when the a-hole Chad wasn't. You know, nice guy, that just doesn't have the same ring to it. Bold of you to assume you're a good guy when he types up an essay because he was offended by a meme. Bro is in his 40s, single, and still mad at that one girl who friend zoned him in high school. Skull emoji? Oh, bold of you to 1, assume I'm a guy, and 2, assume I'm writing about myself when I'm really not, as been in a happy long relationship for several years. Ah yes, I'm sure you're referring to other individuals. Ah, the best a good guy can get these days. The nice guy, still not over his first love. Meanwhile, the female has 2 exes, 3 situationships, 4 hookups, 1 male bestie, 6 crushes, and 15 reply guys. And Rantiotti says the best part about this image is the hypocrisy. I'm not over my first love, so I'm using you as my rebound to fix me, but don't you dare have a history before me, don't you dare! I, 33-year-old male, was dating a 24-year-old female, and before things ended I was told I'm too nice. I, 33-year-old male, was dating a 24-year-old female and was called too nice. I don't understand this generation. I paid for mostly everything being a complete gentleman, opened car doors and even surprised her with things, bought her flowers and whatnot, drove her around town cause she didn't have a car, paid for dinners since she didn't get paid well. I was trying to show her a good time since she's new from Ecuador. I definitely was being a simp on my part, but F man, what did she want? Should have let her walk. I was helping her out and being understanding of her situation. I'm guessing she just wanted to have fun and use the situation to her benefit. I know I wasn't the only one being played, but why do this? It's annoying. But m'lady, I did so much for you. Makes me wonder if they were actually dating. I just wish I find that special someone soon so I can stop hurting, so I can have someone to love, someone to care for 24/7. Same with someone I know will stick in my corner. That we will be endgame, we last forever. I wonder who that special someone is. If you please tell me I'm tired of waiting, but I can't stop waiting because I know these years that passed. Once I find you, I'm hold you tight, not let you go. Hey buddy, ever heard of punctuation? Dude sounds really lonely though. Wait on it, don't rush it. Man, I'm just tired of being the nice guy that a girl think only having me around when they need support. I want to find that someone. And the reply, you will let her come to you. And now this last one is a perfect acronym, would anyone say? Yeah, I'm a nice guy. Narcissistic, insecure, cynical, edgelord. Now that's what I like to call a nice guy. Yeah. So, I'd like to thank all of my channel members, especially Amethyst Phoenix, Crangus McBiscupole, Dark Garden, Jay Demby, Catalan Cormendi, Mike Hawk, Hold Up, Nightcrawler, Stormcloud the Wolf, Vicmeister 1999, Zoe Horsham, and Miranda. You can join in the link below, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell, and comment what's on your mind.